Namo Sakyamuni Buddha. Dear Venerable Sangha, Buddhist ladies and gentlemen, you are invited to join us in this weekly Buddhist newsreel on Phật Sự Online channel. Hereafter, 6 major headlines of Buddhist activities of the week. Ho Chi Minh City, Buddha bathing ritual performed at Vietnam National Pagoda. Municipal Commissar Secretary congratulates Vietnam Buddhist Sangha on Buddha's birthday fiesta. Hanoi, Catholic Archdiocese of Hanoi congratulates Vietnam Buddhist Sangha on VESAK. Photos display exhibit 40-year achievement of Buddhism in Ho Chi Minh City. Ho Chi Minh City, candle lighting festival for invocation towards the agony caused by COVID-19 pandemic in India and world. Vietnam Buddhist Sangha gives 120 oxygen generators to India. And following are the news in details. According to the tradition of Buddhism in Ho Chi Minh City, the Buddha bathing ritual for Buddha's birthday on the morning of April 8 lunar calendar yearly was performed solemnly at Vietnam National Pagoda, headquarters of the city's Buddhist Administrative Board.
Presiding over the ceremony was the Elder Most Venerable Thích Trí Quảng, Deputy Dharma Master and Chief Judiciary Superintendent of Council of Patrons, head of the City Buddhist Administration Board. At dawn, the sacred rite officially began. After Venerable Thích Trí Chun stated the important meaning of the Buddha bathing ritual, the bell of the Eightfold Path Wisdom resounded in the majestic palace to welcome Prince Adora birth. Next, the Sutra scribe section chaired by Most Venerable Thích Lê Chang conducted a ceremony to invite the Most Venerable Elders, offering incense to pay homage to the infant statue of the Buddha. The Most Venerable, the head of the City Buddhist Ritual Section, continued to chant the Buddha birth verse, and the crowd chanted the birthday sutra in unison. Elder Most Venerable Thích Trí Quảng held the clean water that had been aromatized with fragrant flowers to conduct the Buddha bathing ritual. This year's celebration of Buddha's birthday in Ho Chi Minh City is held internally and limited to more than 30 people to ensure compliance with the 5K rules as recommended by the Ministry of Health in the prevention and control of the ongoing complication of COVID-19 pandemic.
On the morning of May 18, 2021, Mr. Nguyễn Văn Nên, Politburo member, Secretary of the Ho Chi Minh City Party Committee, came to the headquarters of Office 2, Central Vietnam Buddhist Sangha, Quảng Đức Zen Monastery, to visit and congratulate the chairman of the Administrative Council and reverend monks of the standing section on Buddha's birthday celebration, Buddha year 2565.
Accompanying the secretaries of the City Party Committee were representatives of the People's Council, the People Committee, the departments of the mass mobilizations, the Philanthropy Committee, and the city authorities of various levels. Receiving the delegation with the Most Venerable Thích Thiện Nhân, Chairman of the Administrative Council, Most Venerable Thích Thiện Pháp, Vice Chairman of the Administrative Council, Head of the Monastic Affairs Section, Venerable Thích Thiện Thống, Vice Chairman of the Administrative Council, Most Venerable Thích Huệ Thông, Vice Secretary General Concept of the Office 2, and other Reverend Venerable of the Standing Section of Administrative Council and Central Office 2. On the occasions of Buddha's birthday, year 2565, on behalf of the city government, Mr. Nguyễn Văn Nên graciously wished good health to the Most Venerable, the chairman and reverend monks of the Sangha. At the same time, he wished the monks, nuns, and Buddhists at home and abroad to welcome the Buddha's birthday section with happiness and peace. He also highly appreciates the important contributions of the Sangha, monks, nuns, and Buddhists of the city in the past time, particularly for the prevention of COVID-19 pandemic, as well as their participation in economic, social development, and the care of material and spiritual life of the poor people in the city. The Most Venerable, the chairman, briefly summarized the key Buddhist activities that the Vietnamese Buddhist Sangha had carried out in the past time and asked the Buddha to bless the municipal commissar secretaries of the city party committee and the members of delegation with peace and peace be told to continue the leading for a developed, civilized, prosperous, and beautiful city.
On May 18, 2021, Archbishop Joseph Vũ Văn Thiên and the Catholic delegation came to the headquarters of the Vietnam Buddhist Sangha, Office 1, Quán Sứ Pagoda, Hanoi, to congratulate the Sangha on the Buddha's birthday anniversary with the year 2565.
Welcoming the delegation was Most Venerable Thích Thanh Nhiễu, standing Vice Chairman of the Vietnam Buddhist Sangha, Most Venerable Thích Thanh Điện, Vice Secretary General of the Administrative Council, Venerable Thích Nguyên Chính, Vice Head of Office 1 of the Vietnam Buddhist Sangha. On the occasion of the Buddha birthday 2565, Archbishop Joseph Vũ Văn Thiên conveyed his commiserations to the Venerable Thích Phổ Tuệ, the Dharma Master of Vietnam Buddhist Sangha, and wished all the leaders of the Central Vietnam Buddhist Sangha, monks, nuns, and Buddhists, good health, peace, joy, and happiness. The Archbishop also mentioned the joining hands of various religions in the prevention of the COVID-19 pandemic. He especially appreciated the volunteer work and social welfare of the Vietnam Buddhist Sangha in recent years, and expressed the solidarity between the two religions for everyone's happiness. In response, Most Venerable Thích Thanh Nhiễu expressed his gratitude to the Archbishop and the delegation for visiting and congratulating the Buddha's birthday. This is a good tradition that needs to be maintained, and this shows the spirit of harmony and solidarity between the two religions.
To celebrate the Buddha's birthday year 2565 and the 40th anniversary of the establishment of Vietnam Buddhist Sangha 1981-2021, the Ho Chi Minh City Buddhist Culture Section organized a photo exhibition on Buddhist achievements over the past 40 years of Buddhist activities on May 18, 2021 at Vietnam National Pagoda.
Religious leaders of the Councils of Patron, Administrative Council, Administrative Boards of the city cut the ribbon to open the exhibition. Venerable Thích Trí Chương, head of the city Buddhist Culture Department, said that this exhibition had been performed on large scale. The organizing committee and the implementation team had collected over 700 photos, including portraits of the chiefs and vice heads of the city's Buddhist Administrative Board over many years. Typical Buddhist activities in the city, trial sections, and training for districts in the past 40 years. This activity marked the development of Buddhism in the city in 9 religious service terms, affirming the unity and harmony of all the monks and nuns, Buddhists of the city, and grateful for the merit and virtues of the current city's Buddhist leaders and monastic ascetics who have demised.
On the night of May 15, 2021, the Buddhist Cultural Department of Ho Chi Minh City, Buddhist Administrative Board of District 12, cooperated with Khánh An Monastery to organize online candle lighting to pray for the people of India and the world to soon overcome the COVID-19 pandemic.
Due to the complicated expansion of the COVID-19 pandemic, the number of infected people in the country is increasing day by day. In compliance with the 5K message of the Ministry of Health, the organizing committee limited the number of in-person attendees to encourage Buddhists to participate in online invocation, together with the people of India and global humanity being affected by the COVID-19 pandemic. The invocation program started with a time of sitting meditation to send peaceful energy and share love to the people of India. Venerable Thích Trí Chương, head of the organizing board, revealed emotionally when every day there are 400,000 new infections in India, with more than 4,000 deaths from COVID-19. This is a tragic, deadly disaster, and the people of India are in dire need of material and spiritual help. Each of us should contribute a peaceful prayer in our invocation to give more energy, strength for the Indian people to soon overcome the pandemic. Following the program, singer Quách Tuấn Du turned to the sacred Buddha land to perform the song give each other the human love, and bestow with Indian. After the reverend monks performed this ceremony of handing over the lighted candles, offering incense, and bowing, singer Thùy Trang also contributed her singing of meaningful and human-loving lyrics. The organizing board and Buddhists donated cash worth of 1 billion Vietnamese dong to share difficulties with the people of India, and this money will be transferred to the Indian embassy as soon as possible.
Next on the list to support the Indian people to overcome the COVID-19 pandemic, on the morning of May 18, 2021, at Office 2 of the Vietnam Buddhist SANGHA, Quảng Đức Zen Monastery, Ho Chi Minh City, Most Venerable Thích Thiện Nhân, Chairman of the Administrative Council, handed over the medical supplies to the Consul General of India, Mr. Madan Mohan Sethi.
The chairman most venerable expressed his solace for the organizing situation that the COVID-19 pandemic is zooming over India, causing so much pain and loss for the people. Most venerable conceded that in addition to the fact that India is the source of Buddhism, the collaboration with the Vietnamese and India had been performed for a long time. Therefore, the government aids where the Vietnam Buddhist Sangha are concerned with specific actions such as supporting medical supplies, oxygen generators, X-ray, praying for India to soon overcome the pandemic. On behalf of the government and the peoples of India, the Consul General sincerely thanks for the good deeds of Vietnam Buddhist Sangha, monks and nuns and Buddhists for India. Currently, India is going through extremely difficult times caused by the pandemic, but he believes that with the care and support from Vietnam and the world, India will soon overcome the hardest time. Being a Consul General in Vietnam, he will promote the deep relationship between the two countries, especially the Buddhist relation dating back thousands of years. On the occasion, the nuns, the Central Nun subsection also donate financially to support the Indian people to soon overcome the COVID-19 pandemic.
Venerable monks and nuns, Buddhist ladies and gentlemen, the last news has signed off this weekly newsreel. Thank you for your attention and following. Goodbye and see you in the next program on psotv channel. Namo Sakyamuni Buddha.